Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Tarps Off. I'm going to do the review for the March 24th NHL Games because I missed a day. So we're going to start with the Kraken and the Canadiens. So in the first period, it's Caden Goulet scoring for the Habs from Caulfield and Suzuki at 4:18. 6:22, Newhook would score from Goulet and Pezzetta. Put them up 2-0. 17:33, Suzuki would score one of his own from Harris and Slavkovsky. Newhook would score again at 18 minutes from Gallagher and Goulet. Second period, Eberle would score from Borgen and Alexiak 56 seconds in. And then Matheson would score unassisted shorthanded at 13:16. Third period, there's no scoring. Habs take it 5-1. Your three stars being Goulet, Newhook, and Primo. So there's that one. Tampa Bay and Anaheim. The first period, Ross Johnson scores from Silverberg and Myers at 13:49. Second period, Duclair would score from Perbix at 7:50. Glendening would then score at 17 minutes from Watson and Janot. And then third period at 2:36, Majukov would score from Jones and Leeson. Tied up. Overtime, 59 seconds in, Anthony Cirelli scores from Brandon Hagel. Your three stars being Cirelli, Duclair, and Johnston. Tampa takes a 3-2. Dallas and Arizona up next. First period, Jamie Benn scores at 4:21 of the first from Wyatt Johnson. Taylor would answer to tie it up at 18:44 of the first from Kesselring and Kerfoot. Second period, Tyler Seguin scores at 2:19 from Suter and Duchesne. Third period, Bukestad would tie it up from Krause and Cooley at 7:26. Heiskanen would then score at 14:32 from Tyler Seguin and Matt Duchesne. And then Duchesne would score one of his own from Seguin into the empty net at 18:30. Dallas takes it 4-2. Your three stars, Seguin, Heiskanen, and Keller. In the next game, Florida versus Philadelphia. At 10:34, Sam Reinhart scores from Lindell and Montour. Second period, 55 seconds in, Tarasenko would score from Reinhart and Montour on the power play. At 4:43, Verhaeghe would score from Bennett and Montour. At 12:54, Bobby Brink would put the Flyers on the board from Pulling and Zamula on the power play. And then at 18:48, Reinhart would score his 50th of the year from this run into the empty net. He's been on a tear. Florida needs to re-sign him, and I think he wants to stay. So big news for Florida. Your three stars, Stolars, Reinhart, and Montour. No surprise there for that one. Carolina and Toronto. The first period, Brady Shea scores from Stahl and Martinic at 1:06. Aho would then score 13:55 from Gensel and Burns on the power play. Second period, no scoring. Then in the third period, Robertson would score from Austin Matthews at 8:51. The Kings take that one 2-1. Your three stars, Anderson, Aho, and Shea. Okay, so Edmonton, Ottawa, I'll give you a more comprehensive review of this one. I'll just cut whatever I did first. First period, at 3:49, Henrique would score from Ekholm and Bouchard. At 5:37, Chikrin would score from Batherson and Stutzel on the power play, tied up. Second period, Draisaitl would score 1:38 from Bouchard and McDavid on the power play. At 3:34, Hyman would score his 50th from McDavid and Bouchard on the power play. At 4:48, Stutzel would score from Joseph and Branston. Batherson would score 16:30 from Tkachuk and Stutzel on the power play. The Stutzel goal was at 4:48 in the second. Third period, Chikrin would score 16:57 from Batherson and Tkachuk also on the power play. And then Parker Kelly would score from Drew into the empty net at 19:22. Ottawa takes it 5-3. Your three stars are Korpisalo, Chikrin, and Batherson. Alright, moving on to the Devils and the Islanders. So in the first period, there's no scoring. Second period, Timo Meier scores 38 seconds in from the Hughes brothers on the power play. Jack Hughes would score from Timo Meier and Jesper Bratt at 2:47. 6:12, Holtz would score from Simon Nemec. And then in the third period, Holtz's goal was at 6:12. Third period at 15:53, Tierney scores from Hala and ball into the empty net. Your three stars are Koskinen, Mayo, and Hughes of the Jack variety. Penguins and Avalanche. In the first period, Jesse Puglielver scores from Riley Smith and Sidney Crosby at 7:53. 15:11, Brian Rush scores from Sidney Crosby. Second period of 13:47, Crosby scores from Puustinen. Joseph would then score from Crosby and Letang at 15:40 the second. John Walker would score for the Avs to put them on the board at 16:05 from Ross Colton and Miles Wood. At 19:30, Jakob Trennan would score from Duhamel. Third period, Duran would score from McKinnon and Taves at 3:32. McKinnon would then score from Duran and Taves at 15:22. And then in overtime, Duran would score from McCarr and McKinnon to win for the Avs. So the Penguins squandering a 4-goal lead there. Unfortunately, your three stars, Duran, McKinnon, and Crosby for that one. Avs take it 5-4 over the Pens. Washington and Winnipeg. In the first period, there's no scoring. Second period, again, no scoring. Third period would be all capitals. At 1:21, John Carlson scores from Pacioretty and Oshie on the power play. Ovechkin would then score from Connor McMichael at 3:36. And then Ovechkin would score a second at 12 minutes from Strome and Oshie. Caps take it 3-0. Your three stars, Oshie, Lindgren, and Carlson. So, yeah, Ovechkin is getting 2 goals and reigniting the Gretzky chase. No start for him, but whatever. Buffalo and Calgary. This one turned out not great. For one team, at least. First period, Peyton Krebs scores from Lucas Rosek at 4:53. Second period at 10:35, Jonathan Huberdeau scores from Sharangovich and Mirmanov on the power play. Third period, JJ Paterka scores 11:04 from Tage Thompson and Alex Tuck. Thompson will then score one of his own assisted into the empty net at 19:15. And then Connor Clifton will score from Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. That's their goaltender. Into the empty net at 19:58. Buffalo takes a 4-1. Your three stars, Paterka, Luukkonen, and Wolf. Back in the net for the Flames. Anyways, that's it for the 24th. So I will see what games I can watch tonight. So hit like and subscribe if you really liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.